Hello everyone. Why is that music playing again? I thought I removed that from this scene. Why is that playing? If that's there, what did I delete? Alright, but anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome to yet another stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Apologies for starting a bit earlier. I'm in a bit of an odd mindset. If that if that makes sense. I feel like I'm always in a weird mindset lately. But the reason for my weird mindset is just streaming in general. Like, I'm enjoying it, but I'm putting pressure on myself. If you've seen my Twitter posts, you may know what I'm talking about. I'm constantly looking at how many people are in chat, or how many people are watching me, how many new follows I've gotten. All of that stuff. You know, I actually forgot to move my microphone closer to me. Apologies, my voice is probably a bit too quiet. Scoot it all over. See, now this is probably a bit better. I'm a little bit louder for everyone. How is this, chat? Is this what you would like to hear? But no, like, I've been putting too much pressure on myself and thinking, oh no, I'm not doing so well compared to my peers, but I didn't stream to become popular. I started a stream to play the games that I wasn't getting around to. My Steam library sits at over 1,300 games. Now, I can click this button right now, including free games that I own, well, have redeemed. It's 1,476 games. That is a lot, and I have played just over 300. It's over 1,000 games. That's why I wanted to stream, is to get through these games. And I was putting this pressure on myself that, no, it's not about that. I gotta make it fun for everyone else, but it's just odd mindsets, really. So, a little bit of an odd mood. It's been affecting me lately, but you know what? I just gotta get past it. You know? Additionally, odd mood. Those who may or may not know, over the weekend I finally got around to watching that Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and my heart, it just won't heal. It's a good series. I would definitely recommend watching it. It actually made me repurchase the game. I bought it on PS4 because about a month after release, everyone was trying to get refunds. All the stores around here started going, look, we can't keep accepting refunds. This is a no-go from us. So people took it to second-hand shops, and they were going, look, no one's going to buy it, so we've got to offer you very little. So I picked up a PS4 copy of Cyberpunk. Yeah, the deluxe edition, I believe it's called, where you just get the bonus, the booklets or whatever. That's the cardboard box. $10. Yeah, it was so cheap, so I bought it, but I never got around to playing it. Watching the anime series made me kind of turn around and go, you know what? I want to play this. While I have a PS5, I'm sure it'll work fine. I want to play it on PC, in case I want to stream it. And it was a question, do I stream the game? But I think I might keep it for myself as a little private game, because, well, I don't want to make every game I play a stream thing in case I ruin games for myself again in a completely different way. But yeah, someday I might stream it. All depends. I kind of want my first playthrough to be just for me. It's been out for a couple of years. I'm sure everyone else has already played it. They're all tired of it. But yeah, I got that. Rip to the rest of my games that I haven't played. Alright, but I'm looking forward to it. I would have been playing it during the day. My office gets to like over 45 degrees Celsius. I believe it was 117 Fahrenheit. And if I were to play it, my computer can only handle medium graphics, and even then, it gets pushed to the point that it runs at 95 degrees Celsius. I don't know that temperature in Fahrenheit, because that's not something I look up very often. I believe that's over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And honestly, that's not good for my computer. So I'm also looking at getting possibly some new parts, just so my computer can handle these things. I'm not looking at completely changing it. I love this thing. I don't want to change everything all at once. This is also a fun little factoid about me. I get attached to inanimate objects, where if I were to upgrade my computer entirely, replace everything, that's a completely different computer. But if this week I replace the graphics card, next week the motherboard, the week after the CPU, I would just be solely upgrading the one machine, and it would integrate the new part into its system. So even if I do change it, all the parts, it retains its old name, its old form. It's all there. I don't know why I think like this, but it's just how I am. And I believe that is how I have always upgraded my computers. It's always been a little bit at a time. Never a full brand new system. Like, I believe this one got a new case. Second computer case I've ever owned. But it's always had parts of its old self. Up to a certain point. Yeah, and then the new parts become the old parts. So on and so forth. Cannot remember what I originally named it. I remember my old laptop I called Ben because of Majora's Mask creepypasta. Which, if you haven't seen it or heard about it, long story short, someone buys a cursed cartridge, it says Ben drowned, and this thing haunts them or something. And around that time, my laptop stopped listening to me, so I nicknamed it Ben, going, haha, the weird spirits possessed it. And that was it. Man, that's probably enough me just chatting about random stuff. Apology. Like, okay, one last info dump from me. With how busy everyone is in my day-to-day life, I don't get to talk that much to people. When my nieces and nephews are all here, like, I'll go talk to, say, my mother. I want to talk to my mother because, you know, who doesn't want to talk to their mother? If you haven't spoken to your mother, talk to her. I'm sure she'll love it. But yeah, go talk to her, and I'll get 2 words in. And like, one of the times when I'm going, oh, I just want to talk about something I'm going through. And then my nephew immediately runs up. Grandma, I drew you a picture. I'm like, okay. They were drawing when you came in. This, hey, it's just bad timing on my part. That's cool. Okay, so on to my issue. So I start to talk to her again. Then they come back up. Grandma, I drew you another picture. I'm like, okay, that's a circle with a line. That's not quite a picture yet. Maybe add a couple more details. Alright, off you go drawing. So I look back, it's like, so as I was saying, they come and go, Grandma, I drew you another picture. That's a line. You drew a line. So they run off, new piece of paper. I go talk again. Grandma, here's another picture. That's a dot. They put a dot on a paper and they want attention. I'm saying, what is with these kids not wanting me to talk to my own mother? And it's not just her. It can be anyone in my family. I'll go to talk to them. And again, it's not just the nieces and nephews. Anyone in my family will willingly, yeah, not just family. Yeah, I'm gonna include anyone in my life will interrupt me mid-sentence. I'll be going, haha, so, I went out for ice cream, right? And when I got to the store, people were like, oh, so I got a brand new car the other day. Have you seen this thing? It's got a V8 engine. I'm like, I was talking. And everyone goes, hey, Nix was talking then. And they go, oh, I thought he finished the story. It's like, who finishes the story at the word and? Like A-N-D. Middle of the sentence word. Yeah. A bit of a toxic trait I've gotten from this is I'll start saying to people, yeah, that's fine. My story's over. They declared that was the end. It's okay. You guys talked about your cars. What I was saying wasn't important. It's fine. Makes some people feel bad. It's a little bit fun to see their reactions. But anyway, I've been chewing the breeze a bit too much. We're now at the proper time I'm meant to start the stream. I've already did a sidestep. If I slide my webcam over. Sorry, just playing around with VC face. Alrighty, well. We'll pause this. Where's the game gone? Okay, there we go. It actually makes me laugh when my VC face moves to me. I was like, I'm gonna be in the way. Am I out of the way for the screen for you guys? What? Also, one last thing. If you look up, for some reason, I try to fix my VC face program today. But if you look up, I actually removed the follower goal. As I mentioned before, it's a little bit of the toxic mindset of I've got to continually grow. I kept looking at that going, oh man, I'm not growing at all. I think I started looking up because I disabled vertical head movement, so it's just like it doesn't want to actually look up. But I've been wanting to get back to playing some Persona 5 Strikers today. I also need to buy some more water. Pre-stream, I drank like half of it. I also hope the volume's not enough.
Hey guys, sorry to bring up business when we're all tired and stuff.
Oh no, you're fine. I think we're all feeling a lot better now that we've eaten. So, what did you find out?
Have you learned something about Natsume?
Nope, not Natsume. This is about Alice.
Alice?
I was looking into this even after we changed her heart back in Shibuya, but it looks like some of her fans never reverted back to normal.
How can that be? I thought we released all of the desires she stole.
Yeah, we saw them all go back to their owners, right?
We did, but some people still get set off if you criticize Alice even just a little. There are reports of people getting threatened and even attacked. Seriously messed up.
Their obsession with Alice hasn't dissipated?
I'm thinking maybe some desires haven't returned to their owners.
So it's possible they haven't returned.
There's a lot we still don't understand about the jails, so we can't exactly rule that out. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the Shibuya jail didn't disappear.
That is concerning.
We should definitely look into it.
The question is, how do we do that? Why not just visit the jail? As much as I'd love to do that, we can't just leave here and go back.
Or can we?
There's no need to go back. I meant you should visit the Shibuya jail from here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ever since we left the Shibuya jail, I've wondered if we might be able to get back inside. Hoping to find out, I put in the keyword earlier. Sure enough, I was given access to the Shibuya jail. I couldn't do the same with the Sendai jail, however. So it may have something to do with the fact that the jail no longer has its monarch. It works somewhat like a backdoor function, I think.
So we can enter even though we're nowhere near the same place in the real world? We certainly couldn't do that with the palaces.
Just the idea of a metaverse existing without an owner is a first for us.
I guess our experience with the palaces can only help us so much here.
Dude, this is pretty sweet though, ain't it? We can basically warp to Shibuya now, right?
No. It's not as if you could leave the jail and appear in the real world, Shibuya. You can only visit the jail from here. Leaving will simply take you back to where you first entered.
I suppose things wouldn't be that convenient.
This is still better than nothing, though. Thanks for looking into that, Sophia.
Yeah, that's super helpful.
I've made myself useful.
That's the spirit.
I will continue to do my best.
All right, how about we check out the Shibuya jail later on then?
No objections here. As for the Sendai jail, let's meet up at the hideout once we're ready. We'll leave the timing to you.
Exploring the jail. You can now enter a jail in another city. At the hideout, choose Explore Jail and select which jail to enter. Make use of this in order to level up or explore for treasure. So, about going back to the Shibuya jail, I gathered some info and listed them like requests for you. Take a look when you get to the hideout. The request feature has been added. Requests must be accepted before they can be completed. To accept requests, go to the hideout, then choose View Requests.
Let's get to work. Here's what I found.
Alright, take back the design
You're doing
Shibuya.
this one?
The leak stuff for Alice's obsessed boyfriend. Everyone else seems to have gone back to normal, but her boyfriend's still obsessed with Alice. Someone please help him.
Okay, let's do our best.
It looks like we can only have up to 8.
Here's what I found.
Or that's... Because yeah, it says 1 out of 8. I'm also curious if that meant the first or the 8th? Alright,
Yes.
let's go back to
go.
Shibuya.
What?
Wow, we really made it back to the Shibuya jail. Told you. It even went whoa, 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 and everything too.
That means...
It seems jails truly are different from palaces. So, what do we do now? Let's look around so we can find Desire that didn't return to its owner. But this place is rather large. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Only we could track it down somehow. Wait, I'm getting a faint scent. There's treasure, a Desire, over at Shibuya Crossing. Real?
All right, let's get moving.
Nice sniffing, Mona. Let's get over there.
Let's go.
I feel like they're landing superhero pose there. Where it's like on one knee, hand down.
Huh? Wait a sec.
But my brain thinks he's putting his hand down to stop him mid-fall. Still technically upside down. Yo, ain't that...
Could it be?
Is that a Desire? This Desire is mine, hole! It's my treasure hole! No one can have it!
Yours.
I'll try. This is it.
I was actually gonna go for Yusuke and I pressed the wrong button.
Here's your chance. Stop wailing on him. Out of my way. Super.
Times like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
Johanna! This is Gas Mob. Easy victory ahead. This is our power.
Is that all of them?
Hear that?
The hell is that all about? More importantly, isn't this...
It seems that.
It seems the Desire left here, just as Oracle had mentioned. Yeah, but why was it left behind? Did someone pocket it? Pocket? Hey, why are you staring at my pouches? By pocket, you mean someone stole it, right? But the shadow earlier said the desire was his. I'm thinking it didn't return to its original owner because he had his mitts on it.
Hey!
Hey, where'd it go? And since we took him down, the desire was finally released. Then, would that mean the Alice fan who was still acting strange is back to normal?
Anyways,
Might as well check. Maybe I can find a post about online.
Yes.
True. Let's head back to the hideout for now. We'll head back, but first...
Should we
some
take a look?
items.
Excellent. They're within range.
Plus, you know, a little extra level up maybe.
Got him now!
Very well. Let's finish this quickly.
Hey, no, stop!
I mean... In there is a treasure chest we couldn't open, so we need a level 2 lockpick. I don't think we can level it up just yet.
someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Here we go!
Go, go, go!
There's quite a few shadows left. We probably shouldn't be too hasty.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him. Right now.
Going back here and seeing how
Just a little more!
easy they are.
Better!
It always makes me laugh. It's like, wow, I actually struggled here.
Give him a dirt nap.
Yay! We did it!
Let's keep chugging along.
Oh, a shadow!
We've got them now.
You won't
Let's
get
go.
away!
We've taken them by surprise.
Hell yeah! We got this!
Run
I mean, that was
Not much of
definitely a lot
challenge,
easier.
were they?
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
and this is it!
Kinda messed that one up.
This is bad, right?
Everyone, stay calm. We'll just fight our way through this.
They're on their last legs. Don't let up.
This is it! Wipe them out! This is our power!
That's all the items, at least in the immediate area.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Looks like there aren't any shadows here.
Alright, return from the
good
jail.
work, people.
Fix up my leg because I'm sitting on it.
All right.
Okay, let's go surf the web and track down some useful intel.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's go to the hideout.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Alright, let's complete it. Well, any luck so far? Nothing just yet. But I'll let you know.
What?
Huh? Strike that. Here we go. A bunch of people who went off to the deep end for Alice got together and posted a public apology online. We are truly sorry for causing so much trouble over a celebrity. Actions were wrong, and we apologize to both the people and to Alice. Okay, not only that, the so-called anti-Alice people are saying they're not getting harassed anymore. They've even accepted the apology. Whoa, then that
I
means
see.
the desires went back to their owners? They really were able to undo the changes of heart. Exactly as planned.
Yes.
Based on what Futaba told us, I don't have any doubt. However, there is a chance the situation isn't wholly resolved. Remember, we have no idea if there are more cases like this. So, there are shadows that go after desires we release back to their owners. I don't think we can call this case closed till we take out those shadows too.
But then,
Yeah, but then how are we gonna find them? We can find them from what kind of sniffs at the desires they hold. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. Excellent. Leave it to the Phantom Nose. Hey, that is not my title! Anyway, it looks like we've got a whole other fight lined up for us. We should have Vitara and Sophia search for any other cases like this too. Great idea.
I got it.
Radical, dude. I'll let you know ASAP. Okay, the Phantom Thieves Intel tag team is ready and raring to go. If any of you come across another situation like this one, send it my way. I'll compile the relevant info and list it up for you. Kinda like how we used to do the request at the fan site.
Yes.
This way, we can resolve those requests and make progress in our infiltration at the same time. Sounds like our hands starting to get full. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Oh, listen up!
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go. That no-good desire pocketing shadow dropped it.
Mission accomplished.
Got a motto hoodie.
Hey,
Tomorrow's our final siege on Natsumi's castle. We need to be good and ready for whatever he has to throw at us.
let's go.
Alright, today we're still in the castle. Once we're ready, let's move out. You receive requests as you progress the story. This will be indicated by the request icon on the left side of the screen. Requests can be accepted either at the hideout or through the command menu. After fulfilling the condition of the request, report to complete it. Requests can be completed either at the hideout or through the command menu. Requests cannot be turned in from inside the metaverse. Hey Temporo. Hey, it's not important. I want to talk to you about something. Can you come see me at the time? Some requests will be added by speaking to your teammates in the Phantom Thieves. Try talking to your friends if you run into them while exploring the city.
Yes.
I think everyone's holding up to the heat for now. But we ought to keep ourselves probably hydrated and energized so we don't get up worn out.
Yes.
I remember seeing a lot of local foods and drinks being sold over at the Sendai station. Can I just give me a quick moment? Sorry, my computer's doing a rattling sound. Nothing I can really do about it. Just means tomorrow I should probably pull it apart, give it a proper clean, make sure everything's where it should be. I remember seeing a lot of local foods and drinks being sold over at the Sendai station. Perhaps you could pick up some healthy snacks. Have you been selling for your cooking repertoire? I do see Ryuji over here as well.
Yeah.
So we finally made it to the castle. That's like the last place for a boss fight in most video games, right? Wait, you think that means we're gonna get our hands some epic loot? Well, we might get one piece of decent gear.
It's quite hot today.
It's another hot one. I wish I had something I could use to block the sun. By the way, you thirsty? When I bought a drink from the vending machine, it dropped a second one for free. Never heard of them before. The design's pretty cute though. Let me see. Multiple Zunder soda? Refreshing soda infused with the creaminess of milk and the sweet salty taste of famous Sendai Zunder. Take a swig and enter a beautiful new world. The beloved beverage of Date Masamune himself, the bottle claims. Yeah, that sounds like kind of a reach. The description didn't sell me on it at all either. I feel like that's a unique item. Well, stuck up on some drinks.
Oh, welcome. That's what you like? Here you are. That's what you like. Here you stop by again.
Well, might as well get them all.
How may I help?
Trying to run away. Alright, so Arn's up here and everyone else is a bit further.
Hey there.
Oh, Temporo, did you get my message? This might seem kind of out of nowhere, but do you like sweets? Love them.
Really?
Really? Oh, perfect. So this isn't really a big deal or anything, but Sendai's got these regional specialty sweets, right? I figured, since we're here, we should try as many new things as we can. Well, turns out there's a lot more to try than I thought. Didn't have enough time to get through them all. So, now I'm not sure which ones to go for.
That sounds good.
Oh, I know. We set it up so people can send requests to your phone, didn't we? There, sent. Ooh, what's that, Temporo? Think someone sent you something? She'll probably accept that request right away. I think her sent it would be really happy if you helped him out. Okay, thanks. Looks like the Lady Aunt sent you a request. It's not really the kind of request you'd make to the Ben of Thieves, though. But we can't let we can't let our friend down. We should lend her a hand. I have confirmed that a request has been posted. Let's do what we can to help. I wonder how you get to it. Oh,
Here's
there
what
it
I
is.
found.
Types of request. There are two types of requests. Requests that can be only completed once, and those can be completed multiple times for repeated rewards. Requests can be repeated multiple times for a first-time reward and a repeat reward. Check the details of the request to confirm the reward. Alright, so
You're
Prison
accepting
Mail,
this
Part
request?
1. Trickster, have you made good use of the Velvet Room? I shall issue an assignment so that you may bring out your full potential like the old days. Show an Archangel with Amrita drop to Lavenza.
Time to get to work. You're accepting this request?
Then Anna says, if it's got sugar, I want to try it. The more extravagant, the better. Mind trimming to some, please? So I've already got the gluten ice cream. I just need the Zunda shake and the Zunda Taifuku.
Okay, let's do our best. You're doing this one?
Cold-blooded treatment. Futaba here. So, there are these snake-like shadows in the Sendai jail. It looks like they've got good weapons. Want to find out their weakness.
Time to get to work. You're doing this one?
My brother destroyed over Alice Cray's sons. All three of my sons keep blowing the money on Alice stuff. We're gonna lose our house at this rate. What's it gonna take to help them? Defeat the succubus by striking weakness.
Okay, you're doing this one?
The Lavenza of the Velvet Room. The memories of battles past can improve your strength. There is a path in the Shibuya jail that leads to your battle with Alice Hiragi. Follow it and challenge her once more.
Okay, let's do our best.
Alright, so that actually meant I could have up to 8 requests at once.
That's what I thought.
And we got a Futaba hidden over there.
Yo!
Apparently, this thing has got an observation deck. But the view at night is amazing. Hatsumi's probably got one in his castle too. I can just imagine him looking down at us from one. Foolish adventurers. Such shallow minds are no match for me. Mwahahaha. In a way, I gotta respect his commitment to the bit. I have a feeling we're gonna have to hit him with everything we got. Well, I kind of feel like Yusuke has to be there because, you know, we've seen a lot of ice attacks doing well. And since it's all dark and demony, I feel like we need light magic, so Sophia would be helpful.
Interesting.
The elaborate traps, the fearsome fall, it all seems to Natsumi in a way. One must admit, he has his own personal style. With some effort, he could suddenly shine as a rider. Sorry, I oughtn't ponder such details now. Whose desires are at stake. Yusuke seems very concerned for Natsumi. Natsumi disrespected something important to Yusuke, which upset him quite clearly. So, why the concern? I don't understand.
What you looking for?
Alright, so it's not the chocolate banana stand.
It's good to see you.
Those are the ice creams.
What will it be today? Is that all you need? And come
I'm
again.
gonna buy more pineapple because we need the SP recovery.
What is it that you until?
Welcome.
Yeah, what
Come
if we-
again.
Just, you know, emptying up the vending machines.
We've got what you need. I'll be waiting for.
Big Bang Burger wouldn't have it.
What'll it be? Please come back soon.
I mean, it's probably back at the rest stop.
Welcome. You picked the... We have come again.
I mean, when you really think about it, why wouldn't it be far away?
We've got whatever you need. Is that all for today? Here are your Is that all for
Mission
Is that
complete.
all for today? Thank you. Stop by.
Alright, then we travel back to her. I just wish she could run. Ugh, the disgusting geezer. Well, whatever his name is, just thinking about him makes me so mad. He's like a real-life creep than any character in a book I've heard of. I don't know for sure, but the shadow is probably taking the form of someone from Natsumi's cognition. At least, that's my guess. In other words, there's a good chance that person exists somewhere in the real world. Some kind of acquaintance to Natsumi.
What?
You mean, I'm actually running to the guy somewhere around here? Now I'm real skeezed out. Right, I gotta hand it in at the... RV, I guess?
Let's get to work. This is the request. Are you double checking the request?
Man, this will give me Bond EXP.
What?
Well, you actually bought them? They all look so good. Split them up and eat them as a group later. Sorry to put out such a selfish request. Sweet's just kind of brighten the mood, don't you think? It's times like these I want to put a smile on everyone's faces in whatever way I can. At the very least, I know I'll be happy. Thanks a bunch, Temporo.
Mission accomplished.
So, Prison
You're already
Mail
working on
wanted
this one.
Archangel with Emery to drop.
Hello, chicks. Performing a fusion?
So I would need to get Huapo. Although both would need to have higher levels.
You wish to browse the end? Please take a look.
And it would probably cost...
Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas. You wish to strengthen it?
Right, I can only use the points to level, make it
Awaken
better.
your new self.
See, I now want to get rid of McCoy. It's quite strong. Bicon, Well, we could get a slime again.
Choose which...
Maybe our stat buffs. Increase attack. And I guess Garu.
Is this the... Now, let us begin.
Alright, so we've got a slime. Okay, and that's saying it's gonna cost us money because it has to summon at least one of them, I'm guessing.
It seems that it can gain new power. It seems that it can gain new power.
The desires persona that in turn requests 3,540 yen.
Choose which...
So need Emery to drop. Miragi.
Is this the person... Let us begin.
You can always then get...
It seems that it can gain new
Okay.
power.
stronger ones as I go along. This is an Archangel with Emerita Drop. You have indeed brought me the persona I specified. The task is complete then. The power persona within you is still limited, for now at least. However, through the art of fusions, you will surely draw the strength you once had. I will always be here waiting for you. Until next time, farewell.
It's done.
May luck be on your side.
Here's what I found. Are you double checking the request?
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
So we got 2 for Shibuya Jail.
Are you double checking the request?
So defeating Succubus by striking their weakness,
Are you double checking the request?
and battling Alice once again.
I should write something.
Okay,
So we might as well try and do those requests as soon as we can.
Let's go.
Now then.
Now the team will have to change for this. I feel like we will need Ann, Morgana. Yeah, we'll bring in Sophia. So I
Let's
think
get
the
started.
reason it's giving us
Huh? The heck is that?
is probably
This
somewhere there.
place is perfect for an
The
ambush.
reason why it's giving us a weapon for Morgana is it's likely an enemy weak to win.
I'll reveal your true form.
Because, you know, it's... we need to defeat them,
Okay. let's
whatever the
finish
weak
that.
do.
It's over.
Main question is, though, where would we find the Succubus enemies?
Something's there. Let's check it out.
Show me your true self.
What do you think? Can you
Now.
pull it off?
Right. Let's clear a path. Leave it to me. I'm sensing
Swap
what's
over.
enemies. Let's finish this.
Just because we've got to level up all the other characters.
That was almost too easy.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Come on. Let's teach them time a lesson. Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos.
Yeah. This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Still not seeing...
This is our chance. Wipe them out. Push on
I
through.
guess it'll appear
We're
eventually.
running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
You're in our way.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Sophie took out a strong shadow. Good job.
That was a quick one. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Careful. There's a shadow lurking around.
It's also a low level one.
If we act fast, we can ambush.
But I guess all these are going to show up as being low level.
We have the upper hand. Let's go to complete it. We got this. Come on, everyone.
Take this. Let's take him out. Not even worth my time. Let's move on.
Just a boxed up area with a single enemy.
I see a treasure chest. But there's something good inside. This ought to be easy.
This is our chance.
Alright, let's see what the treasure was.
What's inside?
A silk scarf from Morgana.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
It's from Morgana, not from you, but how about how did I miss all 3 times?
Look, a shadow. What do we do?
That shadow hasn't seen us. What should we do?
Talk about lucky.
This will be a piece of cake. Nothing personal.
I'd call that an easy win.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
I mean, hopefully in there, being closer to the prison keeps, I believe they're called. Hopefully that will have the succubus creatures.
Now's our chance to ambush them.
An opening.
Time for a royal beatdown.
And just put up a request saying defeat all shadows.
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
All right, no time to waste.
Keep it going. Got him now.
Very well. Let's finish this quickly.
She's still coming. Don't overdo it.
Only a few remain.
Did another request, apparently.
I'm being shot.
This one's powerful.
So I guess requests.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
It keeps popping up that request, defeat the beguiling girl. Or is that if I complete this?
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
Wrong button.
Here's what I found.
I guess it's just that's what naturally pops up when you enter the battles. I've never noticed it.
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Okay,
Show
this
me
is our
your true
chance.
self.
Okay, it does.
Are we lucky or what?
I'm sure we can win. It's all okay.
That victory was handed to us.
Okay, let's
What's that?
keep it moving.
Okay, time to go to work.
Okay, let's take them out. The end is in sight. We can do it. Fully charged. An easy win, don't you think?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Ooh, we're in a good spot. Wait, do this. Nothing personal.
Let's check the map.
Someone looks happy. Was that not
I
a
don't think
challenge?
it'd be in the underground
Alright.
waterway.
No time to waste.
But I'm also trying to find just a checkpoint that we can teleport to somewhere further in.
We've arrived. And with that, let's keep moving.
Sense a desire.
This fight is ours.
Summoning! Go! I'll do my best. There's still a lot of enemies.
And unfortunately not the enemy I want.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
One last push!
But definitely going in the right direction.
That was too easy.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Oh,
I think we can sneak up.
show me your true self.
Now's our chance!
Don't let your guard down!
Here goes! I've learned something new!
Got Tetraja. Rarely nullifies an insta-kill attack for once for an ally.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Let's move on. What's that over there? Oh!
I think it was down here that a succubus appeared.
Shadow sighted. What should we do? Take this!
I'm ready. Go, go, go!
Yeah! Like this? Get them!
Way to go, Sophie! You hit his weakness with style.
Wow! That actually worked! Yeah! Come out!
Alright, let's hit it with that again.
I'm not done. Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Not done yet!
Showtime! Sophie's moment to shine!
Yeah!
Sophie took out a strong shadow! Good job!
That's a win!
Okay, let's move.
Take this!
No one has electricity around it, so it's the more powerful one, but...
Hang on a sec. Stop!
Wait, hang on. Another one of those scary readings. I really don't recommend going over there. You mean that scary shadow we found before? There's another one? What's
What
good,
now,
Joker? Don't know what we might be getting into. You're not confident that we might beat it. You may want to hold up that fight for now. Let's just see what we're up against.
All going down!
Go time! Maximum power! Whoa!
I did very little damage. Alright, we're running.
Sophie! Good job, Sophie! You got this!
There! Now book it!
Of course, right into the corner where I couldn't escape.
Whoa, is it just me, or does that shadow look really strong?
Take this! Fully charged! They're in our way. Let's move them aside.
Let's give it our all!
There we go!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Hey, I like that!
It's all okay!
I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, let's keep it moving.
So if not here... I mean, I kind of wish there was, you know, like the bestiaries that other games have. It'll just tell you, hey, go to this area. It's where you'll find them.
Let's go together!
Almost there! Let's get him!
I'll get him! Nothing personal!
You call that a fight? I nearly fell asleep.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Oh, up there was actually where I needed to go.
Here goes!
Oh, a shadow!
An opening! Looks like the enemy's panicking. This is our chance. Let's make this quick! We've got him out! Just keep it up!
Alright. Performing square or square mid-air attacks with good timing with increased attack power. I mean, I guess I can kind of see it, but I'm also just button mashing.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
This is our chance.
Show me your
Wanna
true
give them a
self.
last surprise?
This ought to be good.
You won't escape!
Okay, so it wasn't here. Let's try Central Streets. Perhaps this area has what we're looking for.
Arrived! Where to next?
Someone here?
Initiating combat.
made it. It's our chance. Nothing personal. Like a walk in the park.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah! We got this!
It's all okay.
If only all battles were this easy.
I won't shoot back. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get him.
Thankfully, just hit it with the weakness. They're gonna die.
Easier than cleaning a paint brush.
Any left? Just a little more.
Alright, so it wasn't here either. Could it be in Miyame Park?
We're here. What's our plan this time? Oh! Ah! Make way for the Phantom! They're gonna regret messing with us! I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself.
The end is almost in sight.
Yeah!
Only a few enemies left.
This is our chance!
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Doesn't quite seem right either.
Rat mob. Easy victory ahead.
Didn't even break a sweat.
This fight is ours. No heart like this.
Well, let's get this done.
Entering sleep mode.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
All right. We took out most of them. Don't let up, guys.
Only one left.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Yeah, it's running low, but
Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
it's not that it's overly needed.
Great work, everybody. Alive, ladies.
Don't lower your guard.
Holy charge! Here it goes!
Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie.
Sophie, that
Alright, so we only got 30 seconds to beat these. That's went pretty well.
Even harder.
And here I thought they'd put up a fight.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
And perhaps Succubus only appeared right before we fought Alice.
There's a shadow over there. Watch your...
And I kind of wish it told you.
All right.
Shadow said, this one's ours.
I wonder what this is.
Path opened up. Alright, so this is going to be Battle Alice again. Now Now we can just skip the cutscene. We already battled her once.
What the?
So this real...
What wonder?
Ignore her.
Aw, you phantom thieves seem like best buds.
Let me...
Any of you happen to be dating?
Take this!
Well, how would that be any of your business? I wonder who you got your eye on, Tommy-san. Personally, I'm gonna be the Joker. I'm gonna take your heart.
You're mine!
She is freaky!
think it's...
Better watch out, Joker!
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle?
One sec. Analyzing.
The
Fire!
enemy.
Right off of it!
Alright, so it's 3 squares, and it'll let me use the fire attack.
My fault everyone's in love with me. What can I hear that if they say they only have eyes for me? What? No one who's saying that means it. You're just manipulating them. Oh, you know about all that, huh? I never would have
Dodge
guessed
that.
you were a phantom thief comic you saw. Who will change whose heart in the end? Oh, I just can't wait to find out.
Burn her up a little bit.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. Yes, she's getting weaker. Take her down.
Don't want to use that just yet.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind.
Hey, check out the part.
You have your...
Yep, use the party popper now.
Ow! Hey, what the hell?
Alright, and we got fully healed thanks to
Attack with
the
it?
Tabo.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
You're mine.
I'm gonna attack too. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Alright, showtime.
Lamia! Here!
Easy step.
Whoa, you make this look easy.
Keep it going.
Go ahead.
Okay, got it. Fair warning. This one's
Alright,
gonna
fire
be
finny
rough.
added. Now she transforms.
So sick of separating.
Something's changed. Stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now?
Sheesh. It's time to take you all to school. She refuses to give up.
Alright, Aguilar.
Alice,
Deal a lot of damage at
what
once.
made you like this? You'd never get it to come at the sun. I've been trying that shit all my life. And everything to me. You don't know what that's like. The further up the social ladder, the shittier they were to me. Even if they saw someone getting tortured. I walked like it didn't matter. How can you trash like that? I'll show you that you're trash too. Once I've got a man in my house, there's no letting go. I'll turn him on you. And you'll learn true despair. Soon I will look like all the men in the world. Where are you? Leave me alone!
Alice is getting weaker. Just one more
I mean,
big
she's not
push.
doing the...
Keep it up, guys.
I'm gonna sort of Sonic the Hedgehog move.
Is that really what you want, Alice? Don't be stupid. I remember your real answer. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me, what do you really want?
Alright, showtime.
Showtime!
I don't think I've actually seen her showtime yet.
Every rose has its
I was also planning that was gonna kill her, but
Did we do it?
didn't time it right.
It's done.
Alright, hopefully the succubus enemy appears around here.
Shadow located. Awaiting orders.
Let's finish them off in one blow.
It does appear. Weak against wind, wind, light, and shots.
It's on
Oh,
here.
we're gonna run right through him!
You hit its weakness! Keep it up! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Alright, I hope that was...
You call that a fight?
Yeah, a couple.
Asleep.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Look, they're panicking. Time for my persona. Great, let's do this. Game over.
Alright,
is the
requests. Yep, both of them are now done.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we? I'm not seeing any shadows at the moment.
I'm sensing something nearby.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Okay, let's hit him hard.
We'll breeze right past them.
Persona.
Finally, you let up.
It's got to
Finish
keep
him off.
attacking through.
Cleanup complete.
Got a couple of
This
masks
was over
there.
before it began. Good job, everyone.
Wide open.
We're wide open.
This will be a piece of cake.
Alright, we return from the
Let's
jail.
head back.
Everything once again goes all wow. Wow, wow. All out of water already.
So,
Ah, did you see her smile? Hey, Temporo, I want to see Lady Anne smile brighter than ever before. I can help with that.
Nice.
Hey, alright, you'd understand. Here's a thought. Do you think we can find something even more amazing than the stuff we just got for her?
leave it to me.
Even more amazing. So, super amazing then? I've got it. Let me do a search. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Sweets found. I've got hits of an extremely limited quality of a parfait that some have even called legendary. The legendary? It's called the Zunda Supreme Parfait.
Nice.
Perfect, Sophia. Where do we find it? Unfortunately, there aren't any details as to its exact location. There are only reports that it's been seen in Mount Alba Park. As for its extremely limited quality item, I bet you can probably count the number of people who've bought it on one hand. If we can't get any more information online, we'll just have to ask around the park.
Okay.
Okay, I've already said this is a request from Makana. Once you've accepted it, let's head to the park and see if we can learn anything.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sophia.
I should write something.
Well,
I'll
first,
just add this.
definitely saved.
This is the request. You're doing this one? Time to get to work.
Oh, the Zuna Supreme Parfait? So someone buy one at the cafe around here. Oh, we have a lead. Apparently it's not their official menu though. You can't just order one either. You can't just order it. It's some kind of trick. The Zunda Supreme Parfait? Oh, I think I heard that one from one of the visitors. The shrine mentioned that. That said, I think the manager has to specially acknowledge you or something.
What did you say?
So you need their approval? What did you do to get that? That's with a Haru. Can I help you? The Zuna Supreme Parfait? Oh, I see. You've heard the rumors. Is that it? Very well then. If you please provide the password. The password? Didn't hear anything about a password? It doesn't look like you know it. Sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Well, we got the right place. Now we just need the password. Please tell us the password. Our happiness depends on it. Huh? Who said that? Sophia? Sounds like you're planning to give it to someone important to you. But I'll make no exceptions. Just the other day, a man came begging to get one for his honey pie. Nevertheless, I refused him. No doubt he's searching high and low for the password as we speak. So he's looking for it too? Looks like we're back to square one. Isn't this for your honey pie? Lady Anne isn't my honey pie. Just want to know what'll make her happy or smile. You know?
If that's so...
How about we head to the station for now? Someone there might know something. Yeah, we've done all we can here. Try us around the station. Sorry to keep dragging you along with this, but I've got to make her smile. Alright, well, I'm first going to assume it's down here. It looks like I assumed wrong. Like, here it doesn't seem to be used for anything. At least, not in the story yet. Oh, Ango. My sweet, sweet Ango. Your divine or divinely inspired literature is out of stock everywhere. I wish she was no help. They buy more copies of the Prince of Nightmares. Is it true that Simi is a writer's grandson? Because of inherited his talent. Oh my darling, where did I go wrong? It couldn't be. Was it when we went to eat that Zunda Supreme Parfait together? Was it because I couldn't get through to that fussy manager? I had no idea at the time. Who knew you needed a password for a parfait? After all my friends searching, I finally figured out. It's Zunda Shiro. But it doesn't matter anymore. Know that you're here. Oh my sweet honey pie. Hey, did you hear that? It sounds like he's lost his honey pie. Regardless, Zunda Shiro should give us access to the legendary dessert. Yeah, now we need to tell that to the cafe manager at Mount Alba, and the parfait is ours. We're just one step away from making Anne smile. Let's head back to the cafe at Mount Alba. I really wish it could sprint in the real world. Can I help you? You're here for the Zunda Supreme Parfait. Then please provide the password. Alright, Kiporo, let her have it. My excitable little kitty, isn't he? Gave the manager the password. Excellent. Zunda Shiro is a literary type of soybean, born from many years of selective breeding. That is the meaning of the password. Oh, looking closer, I can see you have the eyes of a true hunter, and one who always ensnares his sweet, sweet prey. Those glasses can't hide your passion for sweets from me. No, sir. Very well, the Zunda Supreme Parfait is yours to purchase. Wow, you did it! Did we just buy to the counter? Come on, let's not waste any time.
Oh, welcome! That's what you'd like? Here you are. Take it. Stop by again.
Thank you for stopping
well
by.
Done.
It looks like you had no problem purchasing it. I'll contact Anne once you've marked the request is fulfilled on your phone. Wait, so I can just...
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Yeah, just
Good
complete it.
job! You're already working on this one. Good job! You're already working on this one.
Zunda Supreme Parfait? You guys really got this for me?
Looks delicious!
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It looks so good. I'm just freaking out over here. All in a day's work. So long as it means seeing Lady Anne's smile, right?
I owe you one.
Morgana, Temporal, oh, you guys are the best. Lady Anne smiles as radiant as the sun. Temporal, Sophia, thank you. Couldn't have done it without you two. Morgana's smiling too now. I'm glad I was able to help. Hey, why don't we all try to eat it together? You guys went through the trouble after all. Ah, Lady Anne's so considerate. How can we say no?
Good job!
19 bond points in total. Alrighty. We can increase our stats ever so slightly. performing a banner pass, showtime gauge will feel faster. I feel like that's potentially needed. Increased chance to trigger Harrison recovery. Definitely need that. Restore HP and SP to all party members at the end of a battle. Definitely worth getting that one. And then increase damages and whatnot. So that'll let us continue for longer. And then the Harrison recovery.
Let's get to work.
So we still do have
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
this one, defend the Lamia by striking their weakness, which I believe was ice.
Are you double
And it
checking
gives
the
you the
request?
Muramasa.
Okay, we can do this.
Now it wants me to just continue on to just finish.
We have all the proof we need.
Time to make our way.
But I do want to try and do this one challenge. Get the reward
Let's get something sweet after this.
and get Yusuke a little bit better. So I want Yusuke, Sophia, I want to say Morgana for now.
I think we deserve a little.
This
What
is
was
the
the
request.
enemy?
You're already working on this one.
The Lamias.
Yours. I accept.
Okay.
Hopefully find them pretty
right
quick.
where we want them.
Should we go for it? Come on, let's teach these guys a lesson.
No shadows. Here they come.
Fire and wind to defeat.
Fox got a clean hit. Woo, nice one. Witness my resolve. Zoro, show your might.
Had all that attack.
One last push. The enemy's burning up. Scare them with wind or nuclear attack. Thank you. Now, finish it off.
There we go. All that attack.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
New skill obtained.
Alright, so now she can recover, or revive
Don't forget what you
allies
learned
as
from
well.
this battle.
Let's keep chugging along.
Oh, you're screwed now!
Yes, this won't take long.
Yeah, say your prayers. I almost feel sorry for it. Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people.
Still
And
no
follows
Lamias.
up. Witness my perfection.
Leave it to me.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Let's move
I
on.
could have sworn it was around this area though.
Woohoo! Time for a royal beatdown. We've got this. Come on, everyone. This won't work, but it's hardly a threat. Bring it to death. How clever! I like that.
Only a few remain.
One last
Let's
strike.
finish them off. I can do much with this, I'm sure.
That's good. Yusuke got to level up as well.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
So if it wasn't here. That's Hirose. Harbor Street First Ward. We only really need to defeat
Looks like we
2 or
made it.
3 enemies to
All
really
right,
know
let's move out.
what they're gonna have.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Make way for the Phantom! Show them what we're made of! The end is in sight! We can do it!
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
You've taken them by surprise.
Alright, and they're in this area.
I am thou.
They're thankfully weak to ice.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona, prepare
Good
yourself.
job, Fox.
Persona.
I'm sensing
Keep
less
spanning it.
Persona.
Let's finish this!
Dormo, strike.
I am thou.
Our work here is done.
There we go. That's the request complete.
Alrighty, then we're heading back.
Now we can get the stronger weapon and then do that properly. Here we were doing that music justice.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Now I know I've got a few new items. Alright, critical up. So that's pretty good for Morgana. Agility +2. Alright, next up, the Protectors. Give Joker the Motto Hoodie. I haven't really got anything for anyone else. Probably buy some. Let's see. I don't want to give him all stats +1. But I also think +20 SP might be good. Now as for who I'm bringing in, I'll be bringing Yusuke. Give him Auto Sukukaja. It'll let him evade more often. We want Sophia. Maybe give her some luck. And maybe Morgana should be our last one. We'll just increase all the stats by 1.
Let's get to work.
Use the shop
What are you
quickly.
looking for today?
Actually, buy a protector.
There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
Well, I had a lot of items on sale.
How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You thanks for
Alright,
your
these
patronage.
will definitely help me stay alive. I feel like these I don't really need to
Thanks
worry
for your
about, but
patronage. You put it to good use. How many would you like? You're buying
just for
quite
the
a
sake
bit.
of it.
Who's it for? Which one?
These are just reduced damages.
Who's it for? Which one?
Not too interested in those yet.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Let's see, Morgana.
You want this one? Do you
Watercraft.
want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
No fear or no rage? I guess
Hmm.
no
You want this
fear.
one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much. You want this one?
No
Do you want to
rage
equip
on
that?
the
Thanks for your
Kodo.
patronage.
Haru.
You want this one? Do you want
No,
to
the
equip
fee.
that? You're buying quite a bit.
The
You want
Tabo
this
doesn't
one?
really
Do you want
matter,
to
I
equip
think.
that? Thanks for your patronage.
And then Sophia.
You want this?
No
Do you want
rage.
to equip that? You're buying. Who's it for?
I'll just add this.
Have the request complete when geared up. It's time to take him down.
Yes, let's go.
Now, while Skull goes, I'll be grabbing you. Now let's explore the jail.
All right.
Make way for the Phantom Beast.
I forgot how many enemies appear right at the start.
Excellent. They're within range.
What do you think? Can we pull it off?
Right, let's clear a path.
I have to love the pop car.
Now! Just keep it up! The enemy's burning up! Spear 'em with wind or nuclear attack!
You're mine.
That was a quick one.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
These are all just standing around waiting for me.
If we act fast, we can
I'll
ambush
reveal
them.
your true
Sound
form.
good?
Now's our chance. Strike.
Great! Do this! Shut up, kid!
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Get going, Joker!
I have to love the power
Sensing
again.
those enemies. Let's finish this.
Take this.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! Bam! Keep doing as always, Joker! You're doing
Keep
great!
striking as much as I can.
Now, finish him off! Joker defeated a strong enemy! Just like that! This new skill suits me!
Alright, I kinda got to level up.
It's over! Okay, let's move! Huh? Shadow sighted! We've got him now!
Hell yeah! We got this! It's over.
One last push!
Where are they? Come on, there we go.
This is our chance. Let's get them. Okay, let's finish them. This
Right,
will be
well,
a piece
okay.
of cake.
They're on their last legs! Don't let up!
You're mine.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Let's finish them off in one blow! Okay, time to rack up some damage!
Gone.
Alright, so at least Joker's Showtime, I think it was, nearly maxed out.
What is that?
A strange circuit.
Should we take a look?
Send them packing!
Don't lower your guard.
Take this. Take this.
So much going on all at once.
Turn it to a crit!
There's still a lot of enemies.
The enemy's burning up! Spear 'em with wind or nuclear attack! It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
The end is in sight. We can do it.
Wait,
No,
it's
the enemy
over?
right behind me.
That flew by.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
I'm sensing something nearby.
Alright, here's the door.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate. Ooh, it actually opened!
All right, look alive, guys.
Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainer is waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there?
Don't worry, Panther. I won't let them hurt you.
Overlord's time has come.
Man, you're totally sold on this, aren't you?
100%.
Okay, let's go.
Damn it! Someone stop them!
This is your chance!
Got it.
It's showtime!
Let's go!
Why did they just set that up right from the start?
You might want to pace yourselves.
They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Lamia! Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine!
Whoa, badass, Joker!
Fire!
Most of the enemies are dead.
Switch out!
Leave it to me.
The brave heroes approach their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh, crap. We got another one? And what's up with the narrating?
Silence, whelps! I am His Excellency the Overlord's retainer, Dorabu. My liege's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourselves have no place in its hallowed halls. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
Just love the over-the-top acting they got for this. Ah, it's the Picasa creature.
Persona!
Quick to fire and line.
Prepare
Buck's
yourself!
got a clean hit! Might as well leave the rest to you!
Take this!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
Be careful of Dream Needle
Way to
because
follow up, Buck!
I remember that puts you to sleep.
Buck, you never miss an opportunity, do you? Good job, Buck!
Right. Take this!
Keep it going!
Apparently counted that.
Take this!
Should I do that one?
Oh, it's powerful. It's weak to blast attack. Give them divine punishment.
That Sophie takes a few hits in.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
This is the end!
Here we go. Say goodbye. Hey, sweet move.
Almost there.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. Take this.
Okay.
So this
Alright,
is
it
the
goes
strength
Rebel
of the
Soul.
human heart.
Showtime gauge increases more quickly.
Oh, to be defeated by such utterly grotesque beings.
You were a fierce opponent, Overlord's retainer.
Go on then, chosen heroes.
With that weapon.
My master is all powerful.
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
That was my line. Stole my line.
Okay, we've made it inside. Let's keep up the pace.
I've located a treasure chest. Let's open it.
How would I get in there?
noticed us yet. Let's do it. Show me your true self.
Yahoo! Time for a royal beatdown.
Yes, this won't take long.
Only a few remain. Let's finish them all.
Okay.
Alright, Slime leveled up.
New skill.
And got Neha.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Getting and recalling skills. If Sony can remember up to 8 skills, if it learns another skill and it has no room to learn more, it will need to forget a skill. Forgotten skill can be remembered by accessing Persona from the command menu. However, skills learned through fusion or other methods of strengthening will disappear if forgotten. Alright, so for her, she can always get it back.
I'd call that an easy win.
What's in it?
SP Incense.
It seems we found something of great value.
I just hate that you can't turn while in the vents. It's just a very small quality of life thing.
Shadow ahead.
I wonder how I get back out of here. Because, like, the vents will light up. Oh, there's another vent over here. Alright, turn around.
You can ambush them from here.
Oh, you're screwed now!
Right, let's clear a path.
They're on their last legs. Don't let up. That was over before it started. I should have taken
No
a
other
nap.
items.
Let's keep up
No?
the pace,
Okay.
shall we?
It doesn't...
Don't get cocky!
Alright, dropping the chandelier.
Still a lot of enemies.
Incoming attack. Brace yourselves. It's showtime, and it's Silky's moment to shine.
I don't want to use the showtime, but I also feel I should wait.
They're on a roll.
This is our chance.
It's weak to bless attack. Let's wrap this up quick. Not many left. Just a little more. They're pitiful. Give them a dirt nap.
Alright, nearly down. Right, I forgot the way Brave works. It doesn't shoot directly forwards, it appears, then targets.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Alright, auto recover. Everyone's getting a
How
little
far
bit
along
hurt.
are we now?
We're only about halfway up. It's gonna be a while before we get to the top.
Guess we'll want to keep an eye on our health and stuff.
100% gonna be a battle.
Don't move!
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Alright, now it's when I use the showtime. Because there's a lot of, well, properly formed shadows.
That was incredible, Sophie! Great job, Sophie!
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Alright,
Sophie took out a
big
strong
slime's down.
shadow. Good job.
Incredible!
Even the fairy's down.
No shadows detected here.
What? Something's shooting up from the floor!
It's a trap! Look out!
Well, there's no turning back now. Let's double down and keep moving forward.
No one knows that spotlight was going to appear.
I see a treasure chest. Bet there's something good inside.
And our
What's
treasure
inside?
is power anklet.
Score! Now let's get some more.
Huh? That looks suspicious.
I was hoping it was, I don't know, a vent or something.
So far, so good. It still hasn't noticed us.
Show me your true self!
I'm kind of avoiding
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
them seeing me at all costs.
You're running out of steam.
Because it said that if you reach 100%, like alert status, I think it's called, you get automatically evicted. And while in here, we're perpetually at 99%.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
We can always use it.
No secret paths?
Oh, a treasure chest.
What magical wonders
A
lie
reckless
within.
vest.
The treasure is ours.
Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. We're almost to the top floor. Just a little bit further, guys.
Alright.
Go! Eliminate them!
Yeah, what it's called, I keep thinking Barrett, but I don't know if that's actually the weaker horseman or that one.
Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie.
Alright, knock that down.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Yeah, that was a very strong hit he hit me with.
Sophie's withdrawn from battle. Can anybody heal her?
This is my other self! Persona! Luchen!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Goodness, this one's a lot stronger than all the other enemies. Especially with that one attack.
Try throwing it at someone. Fox, you never miss an opportunity, do ya? Wow, way to go!
Got another Lamia mask.
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
Trying to dodge it.
Fox
Oh
had to
goodness.
withdraw. Someone fix him up.
Slime!
Do I have any ice attacks on anyone?
Andres! Ravage them!
Joker skill connected. That's the
Let's
leader
go.
of the Phantom Thieves for ya.
You're mine! Come, take this! Persona!
Guys, it's weak to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up.
It is? I thought it was weak to ice. Oh my goodness.
You're mine!
Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
Let's go! Ravage them! Yeah. Come, take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. That's the way, Joker.
Take this!
Alright, keep running.
Persona!
Another Zeo.
Incoming attack. Brace yourselves.
Let's go!
Keep it going. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
You're mine! You show him, Oracle! Take this!
Another one. Full out attack. Please kill it. Hey Zen. I'm doing good. panicking about this one enemy. How are you doing? Hope you had a good sleep.
Fire won't work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there. Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. You're doing great.
Take this.
Follow-up attack.
Take this.
The enemy raised their attack power. Joker defeated a strong enemy. Just like that.
Just like at 11:30 a.m. Like, honestly, I'm not one to judge.
Not seeing any shadows at the moment.
Struggled with sleep lately,
Seems
so
like
I've been
overdone.
waking up about then as well. I mean, it's just falling asleep. That's what I struggle with. Don't know why.
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but... How does it look, Sophie?
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
So it's a strange little fact thing. Like, I was watching a video about the cut content in Persona 5. And one of the ones that I find shocking that they decided to try it in the first place is back in Persona 5 when they thought Ryuji died. And then everyone, like, he comes along and is like, oh, hey guys, now I just blown up onto the lawn over there. What's up? Why are you sad? And everyone's like, oh, you jerk. And everyone starts, well, a couple of characters hit him. So I think it was like Futaba, An, and possibly Makoto hit him. Originally, everyone was going to join in. And it's like, even Yusuke, I can't remember his exact line, but it's along the lines of, oh, would you just die already? And it's like, punch, kick. And it was like, everyone was just gonna hate him. I thought, why did anyone think that was a good idea?
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
You're our only hope, Skull.
Just my luck, I guess. At least buy me a bowl of ramen or something once we're done, yeah?
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, it's cool. I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Poor Ryuji. I mean, I was gonna volunteer.
Well, thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gattori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
That went well.
Mm-hmm.
Gatori Coffee, huh? That ends up being the entrance to the trauma room. We could find ourselves face to face with another real threat, like last time. Let's get ready for any sort of combat that might be thrown our way. After that, it's back to the hideout. Then the Phantom Thieves begin the search for Gatori Coffee. Or just fast travel. I know the gateway was right there, but...
Let's get to work.
Joker's a little lazy. Check out the shop again.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
We have rescue pills. Ooh, it's a revive
How
item.
many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? Thank you very much.
I kind of just want to get... I don't really need these. Got enough of them. Well, we'll go to destination next.
Alright, we're on the hunt for a Gatori Coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
So I was at the station. Had to travel back to the park to go into the van to travel back to the station. Where's the logic?
Gatori Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
You're adorable, Futaba.
Where's that coming from?
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Alright, I guess we'll just head over to the
Why
cafe
would
then,
she
yeah?
attack him like that?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
Oh, the music stopped.
This is it. Gatori Coffee.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Seems fitting.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
I like how they just do it out in the open as well. Rather than, you know, trying to hide, make sure no one sees him, like, nah, it's cool.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, Well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Alright, interesting design. Guessing a lot of melee attacks are coming my way.
Here it comes.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Go ahead.
Okay. I got it! Keep it going! Summoning!
Got hit with light again.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Perfect!
You better cling to that name of
Oh, it got me.
That's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using switch attacks.
Let's go.
Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly.
Alright, she's already down for the count. Not good.
Please allow me. I accept.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona! Dormo!
I might not like that Natsume, but these assholes who were using me the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a awful scumbag.
Alright, pull that attack. Try and get the Lockkeeper in the damage radius.
To let this go on any longer. Dormo!
Fox got a clean hit.
I must say, that couldn't have gone better. Right.
Run out of the way, Fox.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Dormo! Good!
Oh, that's how you do it.
That was well played.
Fox, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve
Persona,
it.
prepare yourself!
No point in conserving, we just gotta keep striking.
Persona!
Alright, where's it striking from?
It's up to you.
Yeah. Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky! Lamia!
Alright, Suki was level
Slime.
11.
Archangel!
Just use the Archangel for this.
Take this!
I will handle this.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Alright, where's it coming from?
Here come the books.
Persona!
Compliments.
You're mine!
Keep it going!
Please allow me.
You're mine!
Just the way it moves is so creepy looking.
You know, I said I was in this for the money. But holy...
I also just remembered. We got an item, the rescue pills.
Okay.
So
Hell, reading through this shit is torture!
He's going for a combo
Alright,
attack.
all that
Don't
attack.
let it ram you.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Take this!
Alright, where's it coming from?
Please allow me.
Enemy's defense is down. Go to town on him.
Let's go.
Fair warning. This one's...
Hey, cheer up.
Jump out of the way, jump out of the way.
You're shit writer, but at least you've got a knack for stringing
I'm trying to
yourself along.
see if I can deflect one attack with that. See how it
Be
works.
careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay.
Probably not the best time to try. Oh, look at that! Final skill. Triangle special attack inflicts freeze. Press triangle repeatedly to increase the chance of freeze.
Let us strike! Take this! Go.
Try it again.
It's weak. With physical attack, it won't work. Put her feet in the front.
Another! Go!
Follow-up attack. Now run. Where's he coming from?
Hang in there! Keep it up! Oracle, keep it up! Fox, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it! This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Struck now.
He can't seriously be proud of this trash, can he?
Oh shit!
Switching up.
Last attack is crazy fast!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Please allow me.
Like this?
I'm at least this way. Slowly take down all the little shields.
Come out!
I will handle this.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Nothing yet! Here it goes!
Oh, I don't have enough FP.
I don't care who's holding the head. If your face sells, that's all I'll ever need.
Whoa! It's coming after us! Don't let your guard down after that first attack!
Alright, got
Dance
forgetful.
around and wait till he stops!
Please allow me.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough!
Alright, let Joker come into the finish.
Take this!
I will handle this.
Keep it up, guys!
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to
And
bleed
again.
you dry.
It's over.
All that attack.
There's nothing if you lack the conviction to swing it. Such a dull blade is worthless against you.
You're my ticket to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count!
Okay.
Alright, Lamia leveled up.
I look forward
Got
to seeing your new
Tetra
power.
Nullifies insta-kill attacks for one ally.
Take a look at my new skill!
Sora leveled up.
Seems I've gained new power.
Go on one. Increase the chance of freezing. I'll get rid of Cleave.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
They're the ones to blame.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool.
It's 100% Madarame.
And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
It's a very touching moment, but it doesn't help the fact that, you know, he was just talking to the microphone like this, and then he just slowly trails off into the distance. Goodbye.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Can't do what we did in Shibuya. Hand it to him in person seems a bit iffy. Email, you never know if he'd read it. Person?
Huh. He probably remembers our faces, though. I doubt he'd take anything from us.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
I just love his energy. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait. Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
I also love the whole, like, it's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's exactly the thing someone who would hurt a child would say. I mean, that said, someone who wouldn't hurt a child would also say that. So... I really need hand tracking. I talk too much with my hands.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Pfft, some help the police turned out to be.
I just love how they're guilt tripping him.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
We're counting on you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Natsumi will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then, we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have the time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsumi got a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
I'll just add this. Time to cook.
Cooking time!
Alright, let's see what we can make. It's odd that it says square for back ring. But that's actually the details. Alright, so rice bowl that heals 20 HP to all. 40 HP to all. 20 SP to all. I have done the request. I did it a bit earlier. I made sure to do the request first because I was a bit worried about if you leave them, you may not be able to come back and do it.
This one?
Phew.
Such exquisite flavor. This stew is restaurant quality and then some.
Delicious.
To think you succeed in recreating it, no wonder you're our leader. He stole that special taste like a true phantom thief. Let's add even more recipes to our repertoire. It's more for our nutrition than our reputation, though. We'll aim to match our restaurant's flavor as much as possible. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. I can't make the curry anymore, so I used all the onion.
Oh, that one?
Okay, make one copy though.
Very nice.
Hey, is that the chief's special coffee?
Ooh!
Oh, that smells super good. How hard I suddenly turned to LeBlanc. Yeah, makes me feel so warm and cozy. LeBlanc will always have a special place in my heart. Seems the coffee I made is a hit. Should finish up the rest later. And then I guess make 2 salmon bowls.
Incredible.
Whoa, this is delicious. I have to agree, it might even be tastier than what I've had at a restaurant. Sorry, then when I've had it at a restaurant. I kept trying to think of it as than what I've had. More aromatic too. People get these for lunch all the time, right? I've seen them all boxed up, but I've never actually had one ready made.
Thank you very much.
Such a luxury to enjoy it freshly cooked. Thanks. Jail specific ones you can, as jails don't disappear. Have you had the scene where they eat outside the RV? I don't think so. I had the one at the start, well, after they started off, that's when you got to cook the curry for the first time. So if that's the scene you mean, then yes. Okay. But as for the request,
You're doing this one?
can repeat these. It said you can
You're
see
accepting this request?
the second time
You're accepting this
completion
request?
rewards or something. I forget the actual term. But it's like, oh, each quest has a first time completion and then a repeat completion reward. But yeah, I'm not too sure how you find the rewards before you do it for the repeat ones or something. But you complete the game and get Painful Past Plus, so you have to rematch everything again. I did actually see that, and it's like the first boss. It said, oh, we recommend you about level 15 on normal, on hard mode, maybe level 20. On the Painful Past, 80. Be 80. I'm like, goodness. Such a jump up. And I'll save. And I'll send the calling card. Understood. Only trust Senkichi with the calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsumi down the path, he is being gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. I'm just gonna clean a little bit of my glasses. Yeah, very
Mr.
painful.
Natsume.
Good morning.
I see. There's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What? What is this?
Why did he not see it? I'm not wearing my glasses and even I saw it.
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ongo Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point.
Just give me a quick moment. I don't think my glasses are going to get any cleaner than that. I'm just going to have to deal with the headache that comes with it.
It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
So you have to rematch everything again, but it's a lot harder. When you unlock the series boss, I recommend you get to a higher level. I should definitely try to do that. We're taking back those desires. Alright, Mount Alba.
Go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Okay, we're moving out.
Why don't we see what that is?
Whoa, check out that statue that totally ate it! And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Alright, let's climb.
Great! Looks like the desires materialized!
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes. About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
Now who's getting into the role?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole!
Good, take them off your hands.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
That appearance, it stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted.
Sorry, I'll just pause here just for a moment. I know anticlimactic sort of stuff, but I just saw an ad has just started on Twitch. It's a mandatory ad. And I feel we should wait. You know, to quote Futurama, I will bedazzle my audience with the sacred art of the dramatic. Pause! But it's still going, isn't it? Alright, it says ad break is over, but my monitoring phone is still finishing up the ad. Down 3, 2, 1. Clicked my fingers, but my microphone didn't pick it up. Alright, Stan also says he's back. Let's continue.
I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Alright, I wasn't expecting the JoJo dragon.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
The audio balancing. It ruins the vibe of the fight. I mean, it's just like seeing someone walk into like a restaurant or fast food place. You know, I'm just gonna say, yeah, the whole Karen attitude. They walk up, arms pumped up, like, oh, manager, I want that manager. So I just wanted to say there was a little bit of a hair in my meal. And just letting you know, maybe wear a hairnet. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. Yeah, that's the feeling I get from this at times.
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Just gotta take a soft underbelly.
He's writing something!
Is he building up energy? Crap! You gotta stop that pen of his!
Swords were once wielded by past heroes. Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
It seems he's added some backstory. That said, those swords work quite well against him.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh?
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Here was now a bit of light.
Watch as I unleash hell!
Careful!
Sorry.
Joker fell back. We gotta patch him up quick.
I know I'm meant to hit the ice, but he's not near the ice.
If you thought that was Agidon just now, think again. It was us!
Oh, I've definitely heard that one before.
Useless against me! You make me lose my ends!
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on him.
Persona!
Alright, where's the rescue peel? I've only got one.
That's a weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. Wow, way to go!
Take this!
Whoa! When could he do that? His tail is a pen? Watch out! Trying to blind us with his aim!
Whoa! I can't see!
Yeah, no! This is so gross.
Let's see.
Okay.
Increases defense.
Hey, watch your health. Get wrecked out there.
You're up.
I'll do it. Let's go. Take this! Take this!
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Man, he's really
What's he gonna do now?
control, isn't he? Either way, it looks like he's weak to bus attacks. Whoa, he's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious. Here we go, Anna. Now's your chance to attack. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. That's the way, Joker.
Alright, thankfully that was close enough this time.
Pathetic humans! Gaze upon my magnificence! I, the Prince of Nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins! No mere human can ever
Dodge.
defeat me! Lay down your weapons and so you can do so in your
Easy ass crystal yet. Yes,
I
okay.
don't think we've ever told you. Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil overlord's just
Level one more.
That's fantasy rule number one, dude!
Ongo Natsune, you're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
Take this! Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death!
Alright, doing yet another one of these.
I've done it! This is over, Benjamin! Take this!
I was hoping that would have gotten rid of his. Well,
Is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pin cushion.
Take this! Take this!
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Take this!
Joker, your health is bad.
alright, not good, not good.
Joker fell back. Gotta patch him up quick.
It's up to
So
you.
I can always go back to her. Recalm Joker.
An optimal solution. Like this. All yours.
Yeah.
Swap back.
Please
It's
allow
immune
me.
to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
Ravage that!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona!
That's why you're the leader.
Dodge the attacks. Get him with one more.
Fire! Take this!
Can't touch Joker.
Let's go.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I didn't say circle. Saying come over here.
Joker's burning alive. He's losing health fast.
Please allow me.
Alright. Sounds like I'm a bow card?
This one.
Use a couple.
Come!
That's the ticket. Good
thinking, Joker?
You're mine. You made me lose my Archangel.
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt
Back
on.
to the Archangel.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Showtime. Archangel. Here.
Whoa, you make this look easy.
You're mine.
Whoa, that was amazing.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Switch out.
Okay.
Hit it with a defense down ability.
That was a clean hit. Cool, Sophie. Hey, sweet move. Power heat, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give him divine punishment.
Alright, that's half health. Onto phase 2.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great overlord!
That's the thinking. Good thinking, Joker. Cool, Joker.
Abyssal blue!
Fire
One attack's gonna be
Plus,
first.
it's super strong. Be careful out there.
Kill everyone by a little bit.
Huh? I feel weaker, Sendai.
He buffed us.
Don't you dare!
Come. Andres. Take this.
Alright, try Mabuku again.
Joker, you hit its weakness.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Joker, your health is in the red. Don't chance it.
Alright, use that once more.
Persona.
How? Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking this wrecked-hand at all costs.
Jack-o'-lantern. Pixie. Arsene.
Do I have someone else other than Andres? Because each time I attack with him,
Archangel. Slime. Lamia. Silky.
so it's going to be Silky, but I don't have any SP at all.
Abyssal blue!
This is bad.
Joker felt that. We gotta patch him up quick.
Alright, SP on Sophia.
Come out! An optimal solution. Like this?
Do I have heal for everyone? I mean, I bought a lot of healing items.
How about this? Here. This one.
I've seen the redeems come in. So you got the first, the boop. I didn't hear the boop, but it's a very quiet boop. I'm gonna have to try and find a way to make it louder. An unhealthy hydrate of a sip of my drink. Thank you for that. I definitely needed that. Alright, quick fix on Sophia.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give him divine punishment.
Here I go.
I mean, it's like, I need to get rid of the flames, but there's no more ice things around.
Switching out.
Leave it to me.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. You sure can dish it out.
It's nearly there.
See that one?
I am down.
Bring on the
Grand finale. Time for the curtain call.
Dealt decent damage.
Thank you.
Alright, on to phase 3, I guess.
Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Villain, you have no right to say such a thing.
What? Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent can you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish
Alright,
interests.
showtime.
You've cast away such beauty. No place calling you. Go down!
Don't know how Yusuke's talking twice.
Like them. You're just like those bastards who denied me. You think you're better than me? Look how wrong you are.
We got one more.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Alright, that actually froze him.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great overlord.
Persona! This is my other self!
My armor! Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. You're a fraud to the very core.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
You're doing good. Keep it up.
If I only had a little bit more.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness. Careful.
Nearly got knocked out.
Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. It's powerful. His wind is ineffective. What if Fox had to withdraw? Someone fix him up.
Fox is down. Not good. He was my main attacker.
Mona's down. This doesn't look good. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Gotcha.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Take this.
Thanks.
You're mine. Fire. Take this.
Those look pretty sharp. He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Take this.
I'm just waiting for the showtime to get enough points.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness. You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
You're mine. Sorry.
Don't yourself that. We gotta patch him up.
Alright,
quick.
Shook is down.
Sorry.
Morgana's
He's
down.
running out of steam.
Alright. Shield pineapples.
Stay on him, guys. Come out.
Okay. All yours.
I accept. This one.
Thank you.
Use this.
Real straight.
Fox, you never miss an opportunity, do ya?
I suppose that'll do.
Take this.
He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys.
Thank you.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Run. My goodness, that actually nearly hit me.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime boost. Thank you.
Such beauty.
Futaba 7 me there.
Go down. Fall.
Oh my goodness, it wasn't enough to kill him.
His butt's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Go, yo, girl. You can do it.
This can't be. The great overlord defeated.
Of course, Yusuke has to look cool at the end. That Archangel has been skilled devil.
Okay.
Andrus,
Fine skill.
Secunda.
I'll rely on you now.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Shows learned Diorama. cutscene
Game
time.
over, Mr. Overlord!
Is that all you've got?
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
Yet that you at least wear some clothes behind that, you know, cardboard pinup.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
And the game doesn't overly fit because the... See if you can see the mouse, like this little bit just here, above. Just because of those indents, it's either have a black bar down the bottom and a little bit on the sides, like here, a little bit at the top, or have a frame. And I kind of prefer the frame.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort. Not my work. Not even me.
I truly understand how he feels. I mean, I've always lived truthfully in my brother's shadow. And everyone just said, "Ah, I know your brother. Oh, they do amazing work." Then whenever I try to do something like myself, it's, just like his brother would. It's like, acknowledge me for me, not my brother.
No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. Huh? It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. So it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore!
Those horns broke off pretty easily.
I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
Goodbye, evil Ango.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Well, that was an interesting battle.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Is something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
Well, this is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same feeling Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
It was rather touching.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. If an enemy
However,
can
we're
grant
not finished
counterattack.
just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Sendai, press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
That goes against what Yusuke wants. He wants him to continue writing. Wants him to try again.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
It's best boy.
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Give it your best.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine.
Nothing illegal going on.
I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we've confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? And what do you think?
I don't think he was a bad guy. Overall, personally speaking, he did try a lot, and people kept refusing, going, nah, you're rubbish. But it's like a bit of a difficult thing, because it was like, oh, we'll just let him win this competition. Because, you know, his name will bring us money. Ha 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 ha. But at the same time, the work that won was filled with plagiarized work. But perhaps that version, you could even just see it as him going, you know what? If my work's not good enough, why don't I just do this? Why not see if they actually do know what's what? And then it just happened to win. So I don't really think he is a bad guy. He was used. Everyone looked down on him.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should go too.
Time to start from scratch.
Hell yeah.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hut till Zenkichi reaches out. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
Alright, so now we get a proper view of how wide the van is. Like, so this is what I pointed out last stream, is you can stand at the front, you can see the driver's seat, and the passenger seat. So the wall should technically be right here. But even then, it's still too wide on the inside between here and here. It should be a little bit closer. But then you have a whole extra person and a half.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Did Natsumi have a stalker too?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
The group behind it do seem shady.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
this is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Casually telling us what to do.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Oh, where one too?
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
It'd be interesting to see the festival. I've always been curious about regional
check out all the
festivals
boots.
and whatnot. He has a Featherman mask. Can't believe it. Just a callback to our playthrough.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Oshu.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Why don't you get the masks?
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
And wait for the screen to go left a bit more, but over here in the corner, just behind Yusuke's character head, you can see 4 masks, red, blue, yellow, and green. They look similar to the Featherman ones, but they aren't. So it's alright, so there's more styles within that series.
Telling me. I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
I'm sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
Can I get a closer look?
Stop staring so much. It's embarrassing.
Gotta embarrass him a little bit.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I have no clue, so I don't know what the item is they're talking about. I was gonna say water balloon to make it happen.
Yeah, I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
It looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I had fun with everyone at the festival. 7 more bond points.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult.
Hey.
Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
I just love that interaction between Yusuke and Futaba. I mean, I know people always say, oh, don't ship characters with Futaba. She's too young. Like, she's a year younger than him. It's the same age gap as if you go with, Joker with Makoto. But just their interactions, it's very adorable. I love it.
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Session?
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Alrighty then.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO, I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what did he want?
Told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
On to the 7th. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions. What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI.
Not a good time for AI. I mean, these days, everyone seems to be against AI. I mean, I understand the hate. Personally, I like seeing what people can do with it. I understand people are using it for bad, but it has a lot of good applications.
Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medea's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
But if Emma is the biggest jail of all? Because anyone who gets it automatically loves it. Do we crack the code? Do we get the credits?
Right. Medis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medea's.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
I mean, they're speaking loud enough for Futaba to hear. I wonder what the other people just watching it have to think about this conversation.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
And yet, you've been ignoring the lecture this entire time.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
It's Itchy Nose.
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Well, it's time to come clean.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I mean, technically everyone already knows Joker
Wow,
is the leader.
you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
I mean, he was arrested and whatnot. People talked about it. And now you can just backtrack it. We were just pretending.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
We definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medea's came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medea's is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
As I said, they were talking loud enough for the tablet to hear in the next row of seats. It was obvious someone was going to overhear them.
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Let's ask for her help. Seems like the best course of action.
Guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
We'll
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... what if I consider the possibilities?
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Do you think you can help us?
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to working together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia?
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's Companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey, hey!
Right, next up, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Andy didn't pick up your list yet while we're still here. It's your last chance. Let's hit the RV once it's good and ready. Once you choose to go to the next city, you'll be unable to return to the city you're currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in the past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Hey yo, can I borrow you? Sound like one I did before we go. I shall wait here at the entrance of Mount Arbor Park Shrine.
Yo!
There you are. I want to get a picture of this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op. There'd be real ways not to. I've gone ahead and called an Ari over too, so you should join in. Sure. Hey, thanks. Let's start making some memories. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Oh, this is crazy. You really do look like him. You're looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right!
Oh, I know. Hey, Temporo, you get on the other one.
That's it!
Haha, here comes the princess. Cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Temporo, is it just me, or we've been exploited for entertainment? We're an item now, Yusuke. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great. But maybe get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Then how about this? Sorry, you kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in.
Oh, listen up!
This Kuon Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow up the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of an ex-shut-in? Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry. She's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although, I will say, I feel like Geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to.
Come on!
She's going to the fan thieves of world of good, so we should just let her do a thing for now while we get to Hokkaido.
shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you're taking care of your last minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, put even train for a bit in the jail. Little working for a long car ride can do wonders.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's get at the hideout. That's it. Because now it's not stuck in a cutscene, as you can see here, we got enough seats for, well, the two at the front, it's where Makoto's sitting, and halfway along with Arm. There's a whole another seat here, another whole other seat on the other side. Where does that length come from? I honestly don't see it.
Let's get to work.
I'm gonna hit save. I haven't saved in a while. Just chatting screen for a moment. Oh, big stretch. How are we on time? 3.5 hours. Honestly, I think stopping there before the next palace would be a good idea. But how's everyone in chat doing? I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good time. I mean, I appreciate having you all here as well. You know, as I was saying at the start, I gotta focus more on just having fun. Not get so hooked up on, you know, numbers and whatnot. After all, I just want to get through my Steam library. Got way too many games and I haven't even factored in all my console games. I bought one too many in the past. Like, it got to the point of going to secondhand shops, finding the one selling for $2, and just buying them all. Ugh, stretched my back a little bit as well, because I was not sitting comfortably. Now, on comes the question is, what do we do now? I mean, I might raid someone who's also playing Persona 5 Strikers. Never mind, I'm the only one who's streaming this game at the moment. So, that wouldn't work. My throat is making a lot of weird noises as well, so apologies if that comes to the microphone. Whenever I drink anything at all, it doesn't matter if it's, you know, soda, water, or what, but after a while my throat just starts going raw. I don't know why, but is what it is. Now I'm trying to find someone that we can possibly send a raid over to, but I just don't know who. You know what? I'll pick this person. I was also meant to go to my ending screen. But thank you all for coming on by. I do appreciate it. person's playing Persona 5 Royal. Not sure how far they are in it, but we've already finished it, so don't give them any spoilers. But do show them some love and appreciation. Thank you all for coming on by, as I do appreciate. Yes, we are Zen, we are raiding. Sorry, I didn't see the message, I was on another tab. This person's playing Persona 5. I just like to raid within similar categories. We'll be back with more Persona 5 Strikers next week. I believe tomorrow I have off, and then Saturday is just more Temtem. Though, if I do any more surprise streams, I'm going to definitely let everyone know on the Discord or on Twitter. I'm also going to update... update the VODs channel. Also, for the raid, we actually have follower emotes. So you can actually now use, I believe it is Temple 14 raid. I kinda... like, I want to click off, but it resets the raid. But let's try this. Actually, no. How... I forget how to do the stream elements commands. But as a test... Alright, so that doesn't actually pop up the emote. I was told it would. I'm gonna have to look into how to do that properly. Right, I didn't actually set up the raid command. If you wanna copy that, sure it'll work well. Alright, click the raid thing again. Start the countdown. Last 2 people from the raid thing, but... still, thank you all for coming by. I do appreciate it. And do take care. I'll see you all next time. And bye for now.